How's it going, man? Do me a favor. Can you give me an audio? Can you give me an audio check, please, guys? Let me know how the audio sounds right now. Are you not getting any microphone sound? Let me know. You can hear me? It's all good? Okay, that opening video countdown clock, how did that sound? Did that sound like crap? I don't know. The streaming software here did something weird. Okay. Super low on your end? Hold on, let me, there you go. I cranked up the gain a little bit. Thanks so much. Oh, you like my Doom shirt? Thanks so much, guys. So, hey, man, so I received my, Berserk, what are these called? These, I'm sorry, my ColecoVision arcades, and apologies, I have a light right here. My apologies for that. It's to make sure you guys can see this stuff. I'm in the corner of my loft, and there's no way to get light, like, behind me or coming down to really make this really, really good. So we'll go from there. Let's see here. The video's washed out? Let me know. Well, I am using Wi-Fi. I'm streaming via Wi-Fi. I'm not streaming. I don't have my Ethernet connection, so you guys let me know in the live chat. All right, because I want to open these up. So I heard some bad news about these. So for instance, I heard something, like I got these today. I got 2 of the 3 that I ordered on Kickstarter. I'm still missing the racing cabinet, but these 2 arrived today. But I saw on Atari Age that they posted that everyone who received their Kickstarter orders, apparently there's something wrong with the screen. The screens are mounted too far to the left, if you look at my hand. And when they're mounted too far to the left, you can't, like, they're off-centered, like the screens were mounted incorrectly. So either everybody needs to request a refund, or you reach out to, you know, the Coleco guys who did the Kickstarter and try and get a replacement. Oh, the racing one was delayed? Maybe that's why it didn't show up. Yeah, I didn't see that Kickstarter update. I just saw the Kickstarter update that these shipped, and I was still waiting on the 3rd one. I didn't know if it was coming in a separate box or something. So I wanted to open these live with you guys, and that way we could kind of check these out and also see, like, is that impacting my units as well? Or is that, what was I going to say? Or is that just like an issue that only 1 or 2 guys had? So let's kind of dive into it. So we got Berserk and Frenzy. I'll let you guys vote in the live chat. Do me a favor right now. Type which one you want. Give me a 1 for Berserk. Give me a 2 for Frenzy, whichever one you want to see. And we'll open it live. I have not opened these yet. So we're going to do it live together. It should be kind of fun, in my opinion, and all that kinds of stuff. I did back the Kickstarter. I backed all 3. Reason why is I got a little bit of nostalgia with these. You know, we had the Pac-Man one growing up. My sister's been holding on to it for years. She kind of inherited it when my parents passed away, but she reached out to me and she's like, hey man, if you want it, I'll send it to you. So we'll see. Go ahead, guys. You know, give me a 1, a 2, whatever one you want. You guys don't have to be quiet in the live chat. Let me know. I only saw a couple 1s. We're going to end up going with Berserk here first, if that's what people want to see. All right. So we'll do Berserk first. All right. All right, guys. So let's see if we can get you some lighting here. All right. So this should be fun. Figured we would do this in my loft, and it would be kind of fun to do this together. Yeah, number 1-1. Apparently, everyone wants to see Berserk. So here's the packaging on the box. Production run limited to 5,000, so they got that all over there. But they only had 334 Kickstarter backers. I don't know if they're going to. I don't know if they're going to. Keep making these and actually do the $5,000 run. Jason, did you get yours and was yours messed up? So with the screen being off-centered, we got a good picture here. Apparently on these, the screen is mounted off-centered, and with it off-centered, you know how you have your exit door here when you play Berserk and Frenzy and all that? Well, if that's cut off and you can't even see it, you don't know where your exit door is. And that would make these games completely unplayable if everything is mounted or set up incorrectly and it's cut off. So I'm hoping that mine doesn't have that issue, but I heard a number of people had this issue. So, fingers crossed, boys and girls, that we don't have that issue. Taking a look inside, we got this, what is that shadow? I don't know what that shadow is. Is that me? No, that's not me. We got this Berserk little handy booklet here. Who cares about that, right? Let's take it out. Let's see what we're dealing with here. So here it is. All right, so here's what we're going to have to do. I think the camera is in the way of the light. So we're just going to move the camera. There you go. There you go. Now you guys can kind of see everything, right? That looks so much better. All right, so yeah, it's definitely made out of a cheap plastic. Like, you can actually feel how cheap this plastic is on this thing. Take a look at that. And this thing weighs, wow, this thing is light. It only weighs a fraction of an ounce. But hey, so did the originals, I suppose. You got the little, and it's just stickers. You got your on-off switch right here. And you got your buttons. A, B, X, Y. Might be hard to see it. There it is. A, B, X, Y. Start, select. It would be kind of fun to mod these things, right? You got a volume slider right here. Volume slider. Headphone jack right there. You can open up the bottom here. And let's see here. Is there a cable in here? Yes, there is. All right, we got a power cable here. So yours was off-centered and cut off. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So it's useless. So I don't know if I'll request replacements or if I would just get a refund if I have that same issue that other people are having. You know what I mean? So I got to unzip the USB here. They do provide a USB to micro USB cable for power. Let's go right here. You got to use your hands? That's a baby's toy. That's correct. All right, hang on. I got to plug this in, so give me a second, guys. Again, we're doing this live. Come here. Get in the plug. Come on. Man, sometimes you really got to stretch to reach this stuff. All right, let's go here. All right, let's try this. Oh, that lit up kind of nice. All right, so take a look right here. Oh, yep. Yep, it looked off-centered there. Hang on, let's go full screen for you guys. Let's go full screen. All right, so let's see here. Let's do Yep, it's off. It's off. So I can't see the you know, that was a lucky guess for the exit door right here, but you know, coming down here, I can't see an exit door on the left over here. There is one on the top and bottom, which is good. Oh, I ran into the wall. That's my fault. I mean, minus that, the colors on the LCD screen actually look pretty nice. Sorry, I didn't have the audio going. Can you remove the bezel? That actually looking here, it looks like the screen does end here. So okay, so maybe it's not the screen being mounted off centered. It's just whenever they did the software. It's just whenever they did the software for this, they have it shifted over. They didn't optimize the image for the screen. Now what's you know, and that's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff that pisses me off because you know, they were so happy when these arrived in their, you know, warehouse and stuff, and they posted pictures. You're telling me you didn't open a single one up and quality control check them? You just shipped them out? Nor did they, nor did they, you know, that's annoying, right? I mean, you look at what New Wave Toys did. New Wave Toys, they found out they received the Zoltar units, and when they received them, they discovered there was a production error, and they decided not to ship them. Right here. Now, here's what's interesting. I would agree with you that hopefully a firmware update could fix it, and maybe they could. However, the Atari Age Facebook page, they posted that they didn't feel it could be fixed via a software update, that you had to do a you had to return it. You either returned it for a refund and got a new, or you just get a new one. So they didn't optimize it, but honestly, I mean, it looks cool. I mean, it feels like one. You got the original like Coleco joystick. The buttons kind of feel like the original Coleco Pac-Man, at least from what I can remember. It's been a few years where I touched it. The LCD screen actually looks really good. It's not going to show up on camera so nice, but I mean, you notice it does. The blacks are blacks. You know, it's cute. It's adorable. I would have loved to have this on my shelf, but yeah, man, this sucks. So I'm pretty sure Frenzy's the same way, but you know what? We should open it and test it, right? We should open it and test it. The volume on this thing is pretty quiet too. So Calvin says he'd get the New Wave Toys version instead. Yeah, I mean, they got me on this one with the nostalgia factor, right? Of these original Colecos. I mean, take a look, man. I mean, that looks pretty cool. I mean, you gotta admit, that's cool. That brings back memories, right? I mean, obviously these were ones that I don't think were actually released. I think they only released like what, 10 Colecos or so, and I can't remember if Berserk and Frenzy were actually one of them. Let's go ahead and open Frenzy. I'm pretty sure we're gonna encounter the same error. And that just sucks, man, because you know, you back a Kickstarter and you receive a product that is unplayable. You know what I mean? Like honestly, I might just request a refund. But you know, I don't know how they're gonna fix it. I guess I'll wait. I guess I'll be patient and see what they say the fix is gonna be. But here's Frenzy. Frenzy looks cool with the blue. I mean, take a look at that. And again, ABXY. Select start. Off on. You got your volume. Got your headphone jack. Artwork on here looks pretty cool. Take a look at that, man. I mean, it looks cool. Like, this is supposed to give you that awesome nostalgia vibes, right? But how do you ship every single unit, every single backer that got these? They're messed up. Like, I was really hoping it was a one-off situation. Because what's weird is the Atari Age, I thought I saw that Facebook post got removed. You know what I mean? So I thought maybe, okay, maybe they discovered it was a one-off situation. But yeah, even when I look at it, I could see that stuff is a little off-centered here. Let's try it again. Yeah, I can't see any exit doors on the left. It's cut off. Everything here is too far over to the right. When you actually get in here, you'll notice there's a gap here. There's a gap here. It might be hard to pick up on camera, but you notice here you can't see the edges on the left. So that just... Man, that just sucks. What the heck? Where's my character? I can't even... We're going to try this again. Maybe I'll pay attention and see where I'm at on this. Oh, and the audio sounds like crap on this one, but I don't think the audio sounded great on the original game. Okay, here we go. It was in demo mode. I wasn't playing, so I guess that was a problem. There we are. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, geez. I touched him while he was blown up and they killed me. Like, honestly, Berserk is a better game than this one. This one's a little weird in my opinion. I can't even see my character. Where is my character? Oh my god, my character is invisible. My character's invisible. You can't even see your character on Frenzy. My character is a black square. A little black square moving across the screen. Look at it. Let me All right. So you can see him here, right? You can see my character, right? All right, but when I was on the right-hand side of the screen... Okay, so here we go. Let's see if we can see our character. See. Look at this. Look at this. My character's over here on the right, and you can't even see the character. All you saw was a black, like a little black square that was moving up and down the screen. You couldn't even see your character. This one's even more fucked up than Berserk. This one, the screen's off-centered, and half the time your character, it doesn't even show up on the screen. Oh my god. Let's go back to Berserk. Let's check this one out. On this one, it just felt like it's off-centered, right? Now, the way I read that post, I thought that the screens were mounted incorrectly, but from what I can see here, taking off the bezel's not going to help because the screen ends right there. So it's definitely like an optimization issue. Let's see here. All right. Ah, get away from me! Ah, you got me. Okay, but now see, I'm... Oh, you know what? Maybe it was my fault. Oh. Jerk. Well, I mean, as long as you don't have an exit door on your left, it's kind of playable, right? So, but it still needs fixed. You know, with it being off-centered. So like here, we're going to go up. Oh, went the wrong way. All right, so if there was a... See over here? I can't see any exit door over here. Even if there was one, you can't tell. Aw, man. What a waste, dude. What a waste, man. Here, let me turn this off. Let's do that. All right, let me go back here. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I was hoping that these things would be cool, you know? I was hoping these things would be cool. I even took my glasses off to make sure my glasses weren't causing me to see things, but yeah, man. Kind of sucks, right? Kind of sucks. Anyway, I don't even know where my camera is. Oh, my camera's right here. All right, so in my opinion, you know what I'm honestly gonna do? Because I did not pre-order New Wave Toys, Berserk and Frenzy. I'll be honest, I'll probably just order those, right? I thought these would be cool to have. I rolled the dice and I took a chance on these instead. I think, in all honesty, I'm probably gonna request a refund on these. They said something, they made some community posts saying you could either get a refund or wait for replacement units to come, which it could be months because of Chinese New Year. I guess they're going to have to rebuild these things. Atari Age said you couldn't really fix these like via firmware update. Yeah, there's a USB port on the back for charging, but can you use that USB port for a firmware update? Who knows, right? And it's a micro USB. There's no like, regular USB port. So either way, it sucks. Waste of money as of right now. Complete garbage. Yeah, when it comes to the New Wave Toys ones, I mean, we know Zoltar's delayed. Berserk and Frenzy, I don't think they've given a shipping update yet. You guys will have to let me know if they have. I haven't seen anything. But I'm disappointed, guys, because I honestly thought that these would look, I thought these would look kind of cool, man. I thought these would look kind of cool to just to have on the shelf, And even though a lot of this desk stuff I don't play, like I tell you guys, I'm honest, I'm transparent. I say, hey man, I leave them on the shelf. When I take them off to clean them, I turn them on and I play them, and then I put them back on the shelf. Like, to me, all the New Wave Toys, Numbskull, even these, it's all collector's items, display pieces. But even if it's a display piece 95% of the time, you still want to be able to actually play it, every once in a while, and you want it to play correctly, right? So either way, saves me from filming like a product review video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this 20-minute gripe session. I was really hoping that mine wasn't impacted. I was really hoping that it was like a one-off situation. But I know it was hard to see on camera, but you could definitely see it in person. The screens are not where they're supposed to be, which renders them completely unplayable. Completely unplayable. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know it's late at night. Most of you will watch this on replay in the morning. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic evening. Sorry about the horrible lighting. I just need to find a better way to film this kind of stuff if I'm going to do it live. Give me a thumbs up on the way out if you enjoyed this stream. You guys have a good night. Keep in mind, I'm still home alone with my arcades. I got a lot more content that I'm going to bang out in the next 48 hours until the family gets home. And after that, man, it's all family time because I really miss my wife and son. I can't wait to see them. All right, guys, you have a good night. We'll talk to you real soon, okay? You guys, thanks so much. Give us a thumbs up on the way out. You guys have a good night.